vegan recently. Do you have any vegans in? Oh, we actually do. Cool, yeah. So my then girlfriend at the time persuaded me in January to become a vegan, and the way she did that was a thing called Veganuary. Have we heard of it? Yeah. If you haven't, it's one of those things you try out for a month based on a pun, right? And I'm such a sucker with these things. In the past, I've done Stoptober, November. Like I tried BNP March, but the thing is though, these months are getting ridiculous, aren't they? Like my friend genuinely told me he was doing a thing called No Wank December. Like, it's a real thing, and what annoyed me about No Wank December is not the fact it's impossible, alright? Or the fact that my friend mysteriously disappeared at the New Year's Eve party countdown. What annoyed me is that they didn't even think of a pun. Like, don't call it No Wank December, call it Come Not May if you're going to do it. As these months are getting so ridiculous, me and my flatmate tried to come up with a few of our own, right? So the first one he came up with, just to spite me after Veganuary, and that was Kebabuary, where he tried to make kebab every day for a month. He did well, to be fair. He got to February the 12th before he passed away. And the next one we came up with was MGM April, which was... It's not a joke, just a good month. So yeah, I became a vegan at the start of the year. I also lost my job at the start of the year, and I haven't had a new one since, right? So the thing is, I'm so bad at job interviews, I always get really nervous and say the wrong thing. So I had one recently, I was sat there in the interviewer's chair, and the person was looking through my CV, and she went, "Oh, Jamie, it says here you do comedy. Why don't you tell me a joke?" Right? So I thought this might happen, so I had one prepared, right? What's the similarity between Nigel Farage and a London bus? They don't accept change, yeah? That was my smart little joke. But I panicked and thought, oh, what if she's a UKIP supporter? So halfway through that joke, I changed it to, what's the similarity between Nigel Farage and a London bus? I can get on board with both. I mean, like, clearly that's a joke. Like, clearly, I don't get on public transport, but this is this is a really bad segue, but my dad's got a job, okay? My dad's a taxi driver, and he's white, which means a lot of people come to the back of his taxi, and they can be quite racist sometimes. They don't know about his little secret. But there's one guy that came to the back of his taxi who just started listing reasons he didn't like Muslim people, right? And he started with the normal stuff, you know, job stealing, beard growing, halal eating. Like this guy was just giving us the 5 pillars of Islamophobia. But he was getting so annoyed. The last reason he gave on the list was, and they get woken up by a man shouting up a roof every morning. Which I love, because he's like, not only are they a bunch of beard growing, turban wearing, pork denying little pricks, but they're also not getting their recommended 8 hours. I gotta say, I'm proud of my dad, because he's white, but he's the father of 4 Muslim children. At that moment, he turned around the taxi, he looked the guy square in the eye, and he said, absolutely nothing, because 5 stars on Uber is more important than more. I had a bit of a go at my dad for not speaking up to the guy in the taxi. But like, the thing is, my dad's quite a repressed man. Like, I'll give you an example of how repressed my dad is, right? My parents met during Freshers Week, right? Which is meant to be a really decadent, debauched time, right? My parents met in Freshers Week, but at the University of Surrey Scrabble Society, which I think is why it turned out like this. But the thing is, I've got to be honest, guys, I'm good at Scrabble. Like, I've been genetically bred to be amazing at Scrabble. Like, we play a lot of games as a family. So recently we were having one of these games, and I just made the word orthogonal, because I was having a bad day, right? That begins with an O, okay? And this is how repressed my dad is. My dad had the letters L, V, and E, right? And in that situation, my dad made the word vol instead of love. The thing is, though, like, in all honesty, it's hard to speak up for yourself, though, isn't it? Like, recently, I was walking through town with a friend, and we both happened to be wearing striped t-shirts, right? And a man in a taxi rolled down his window, leant out, and shouted, "Oi! you don't like gay sailors, right? And he carried on, right? I checked in the taxi, it wasn't my dad this time. But the thing is, like, it's 2017, you can't call me a gay sailor. I should have, stood up for myself. But instead, I thought of a pun. I just shouted all hands on dick really loudly. Do you know, I wish some of you were there at the time, because no one laughed when I said that. I said to my friend, I was like, well, that's a good joke. What's that? He was like, no, it's just a pun friggin' done before. And I was like, no, I'm going to prove to you that has never been done before. And do you know how I'm going to prove it to you? I'm going to Google it. Little tip, guys. Don't Google all hands on dick. It's been done before so many times. Great videos. Yeah, so I think I mentioned earlier, but so I split up with my girlfriend quite recently. We actually split up. Do any of you hear about the Animal Rights March in London a few weeks ago? Yeah, did you go? Yeah. Right, were you a vegan as well? Yeah, I was going to say a part-timer. But I can't talk. This is my girlfriend split up with me, is that on that vegan march I stood on a snail. So she thought I was trying to undermine her. But it's sad though. We were going out for like 3 years on and off. Just 2 weeks if you count the on bit. And I know I'm only 22, like I know I'm young, but I do think towards the end of our relationship we've genuinely like fallen in vol. And but I think it's for the best actually, because looking back, she was always one of those people where if you give her an inch, she just takes a piss out your penis size for ages. But you know what, guys? I'm not letting it get me down, alright? So on my friend's advice, I'm carrying a condom in my wallet at all times, right? The thing is, it's better to have one and not need it than not have one and not need it.